Hey guys, Dan here, and I've got a real treat for you today. It's the perfect grade Banshee Norn final battle version. Stay tuned for the unboxing. Hey guys, Dan here. This is a very special video because I just got a very big box in the mail, and there it is. This is my perfect grade Unicorn Gundam Banshee Norn final battle version. Just arrived today from Gente Kits, and I'm really looking forward to opening this sucker up and seeing what we have inside. Ooh. Japanese newspaper, the best type of packaging material. There it is, and it's upside down. Oh, man, look at that sucker. So nice. And for comparison, there's the standard release version. So yes, the box art is different. Even the decals referenced on the kit are different. We have the lovely gold for the Kotoki style kit versus the so-so white, boring, awful decals of the standard release. So let's open this guy up and see what's inside. More of the custom box art. I love the fact that the PG boxes are in full color. You're not getting your boring old monochromatic master grade or high grade boxes. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's before I open this guy all the way up. Here's the back side. So we have the standard kind of back to this, but with the green of the inner frame. We have the side panel here with a good bit of this in English now. Camera's not going to focus. Give me a sec here. There we go. I apologize, my workstation really is not set up for a box of this size. So we have plenty of English on this box. If I check the original release, no, the original release is mostly in Japanese, so that's interesting. Sorry, you're gonna have to read this horizontally because I can't rotate the camera. There it is. If you want to read that, go ahead and pause the video. And then we have a little bit more up here. Now, let's see what's going on the other side. Go. You can pause the video and read that as we move down here. And to the final section right there. Okay, so without further stalling, let's open this guy up. And there we are. Box is open. Unsurprisingly, we have the same green color as the final battle version of the Unicorn, which I'm currently in the process of wrapping up. I'm interested to see if we have some of the parts for the Unicorn here so we can do the final battle version. That would certainly be nice, although somehow I doubt Bandai would be that generous. Standard kind of pukey gold. Nothing's coated with this kit, unfortunately. More of the cycle frame in the green color. Standard colors for the inner frame, of course. More inner frame. Our joints and inner frame. Our arms. Here is the multi-launcher and its bracket for the beam rifle. There is our Banshee V-fin frame for the arms. Here is the manual and the decal sheet. We'll look at the decal sheet in a second here. So the manual is custom for this kit with the green majesty of the Psycho frame. And here is the Final Battle version Unicorn in the same green color scheme. So let's just crack this guy open really quick. All of the text on this page does have an English translation, which is awesome. Let me focus this, and you can of course screenshot this and actually read what it says. So there we go. And try to move this slowly so it focuses on the itty bitty little text. I may do some some actual photos of the manual at some point too, so people can read it in a easier to read format. Standard build process, yada yada yada. Transformation. More reading. So go ahead and pause the video if you're interested in reading that. And then of course the decal guide. This is a Katoki decal scheme after all, so you have to have that all-important guide. And then the back cover. So let's see here. Just want to check one thing. There's the unicorn, by the way. So they both have wonderful splash art in the front of their books, and yes, we have the same kind of layout. Of course, with the unicorn version, this was before they started putting more English into their manuals, so this is all in Japanese. And then, of course, this kit also has, its big decal spread at the end. So, okay, that's the manual. So, very happy to see that we got another custom manual for this model. And the decals. So, if you have the whatchamacallit, the expansion set, this guy here for the standard release, this also has a decal set with it, and I just want to check real quick to see if those decal sets are completely identical, if they are different. And they are different! Holy crap, I did not expect that. As I drop that box. So, this is the set that comes with the Armed Armor expansion set, which is separate. You can get for, I don't know, about 80 bucks now. And here's the one for the PG Unicorn, and what you're going to notice is that the white decals on the original release are now all silver. And truth be told, I think I would prefer to have the white decals for some of these parts instead of the silver ones, so that is a bit of a disappointment. But, there's nothing to be done about that now. I am actually... let's see, is the gold different? I am colorblind. Pantoptic, strong pantoptic, colorblind, so I can't actually tell. I think these decals are green and these are gold. Well, I don't have the visual acuity to tell the difference, but I mean on camera they definitely look different. So I'm going to go ahead and say that these are kind of a greeny gold and those are just a goldy gold. But they're both metallic E. These ones here are more metallic-y, and these ones may not be metallic-y at all. So there you go. There is a difference. We learned something today. I did not expect that. Set the right one over here. I'm disappointed these are silver though. Oh well. Okay, let's set them aside and continue going through all of our parts here. Protect those. They are worth their weight in gold. Let's get everything back into this side. Okay, now let's see, on this side we have the shield, the armed armor XC parts. No, these are the DE parts, the big shield. Let's see, our legs, more legs, and head. Nope, it looks like they excluded the parts for the standard unicorn chest, which is unfortunate. I wanted to be able to make both the novel and the OVA versions of the Final Battle Banshee. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that with this kit. I'll have to buy the parts elsewhere. More frame, beam sabers. They didn't do anything with the beam sabers. Sometimes they do funny things with the beam sabers, like inject glitter into them, but it doesn't look like they did that this time. Another one of the multi-launchers, feet and polycaps, and ammo. Some of the not poly caps that are like actually like polystyrene or something. Frame for the feet, the leg armor, and then shoulder and arm cycle frame. So it's nice to see that the cycle frame is of course a perfect match to the cycle frame we got with the Final Battle Unicorn. Figured might as well do both of the Final Battle kits, so this will be a good project when I finally get around to it. A little disappointed about that chest piece, but not really surprised, because it wasn't included with the standard Banshee either. But yeah, everything that is here, that you expect to be here, is here. Interesting that we got a completely different decal set, but yeah, should be a cool project when I get to it. I'm kind of unicorned out right now, because I just, you know, I haven't finished it, but I'm close to finishing a unicorn, so hopefully you guys got a chance to see what this kit's like. These are available right now. Mine shipped about 10 days ago, and depending on where you get them, they're not too bad in price. I got mine off of Gente Kits. I believe I paid just over 28,000 yen for it. I have seen some stores in the US like charging over $350, so you know, shop around, get a decent price for it, and yeah. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing of this kit, and I will see you guys around. Take care.
A very special thank you goes out to these great patrons: Robert, Andy, Matthew, Ria, Evan, and Gabriel. If you'd like to see your name added to this growing list of supporters, please consider pledging $5 or more to my Patreon. Thank you very much for your support, guys. These videos wouldn't be possible without your help. Thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe.